pretty much showing the core values of the school, and it's kept in mind, and it's memorized, and it's reminded to the kids. We expect you to always care. Let me be frank. We have a problem in our core values of the school. Sometimes getting into the place and being a teacher for several years in place, you get relaxed. It's becoming your comfort zone. And you forget the basics. Or sometimes you're a newcomer, you're not acquainted with the core values of the place, and you introduce your own core values, and it's a chaos. All of us need to go back to the core values of the school. Please. First, the C stands for the cooperation. What does cooperation? Teamwork.
Teamwork.
Yes, that's what this is.
The main thing.
We have to get together. We have to share. We have to build on our strengths. We have to take it from there. We don't need each and every one of us to invent the wheel again. We have things to go from there. Please share. Don't be afraid to share. Please. Because this is a great problem.
Yes, but it's, you know, the problem here is so much deeper. I mean, teachers are afraid to communicate. They are afraid to lose their jobs. They are afraid as the competition is so high. We had teachers who had potentials, but they were let go. They were not given a chance to prove what they can do. So everyone's in their own bubble, very tight, and do not want to speak to anyone and not to reveal any of her secrets of teaching and success. And that is really, really holding us back from succeeding. But teachers need to feel first that they have a job security. They are here to do their job. They feel more secure, they feel more welcome, they feel more prepared, they feel more supported. I'm sure they will open up. But right now, the school culture for teachers and for students is detrimental.
How can we help in that?
First of all, I would say the first step, as I said, again, I start from TOEFL. You have to have teachers I can deal with. I get really frustrated if I have to start with someone who is making so many mistakes. How can I fight for that teacher? So the bottom line, you must bring someone, you must hire teachers that are capable and actually interested in teaching. It's not just a job, it's a profession that they want. Your heart has to be in your job. If you don't like your job as teaching or teacher, get out. Because if it takes more than your hours, I work on my weekends and I work on night, and everyone who is in contact with me, I'm always on WhatsApp. 11 o'clock, I'm still doing my presentations, whatever I'm doing, right? So you need, I'm here after school hours, 2:30. Yes, sometimes I'm late, it's true, because I'm driving, but most of the time I stay after school hours to make sure that my job is done. And teaching is not just your curriculum, it's loving your students, is caring about them on the hallways, in the bathroom, on the staircase, on the hallway, as you walk in. I walk in, students are looking down the floor. They don't want to say good morning for us. The school culture is in shambles. That should not be. When students see a teacher, they should be happy. Good morning, Mrs.Nehal, how are you? I have few students, but some of them, they're looking down. IG students, they don't even want to acknowledge that we exist. Not only that, they're making fun of the American students many times, calling them all kinds of names, and I was really upset about that, because yes, we do have weak students, but we have some excellent students as well. And I know it's Egyptian culture, everyone is systematically dumped into the American system, but they can't survive anywhere else. I can accept that, I can live that, I can teach them. But the school culture needs to change first. We need to come
And
together
it's-
as teachers.
And it's the job of each and every one of us. Again, core values. Core values. If we're not buying it, kindly, please tell us here. If you don't feel that what we are telling is important, or it's core values are the DNA of the school. If we're messing with the DNA of the school,
We have nothing else.
nothing is left.
Let's work with nature.
Okay? It's a total useless thing. Okay? If we don't believe in our core values, if we don't apply and live our core values in each and every action that we do, in each and every action that the students do, and we overlook and bypass, because I have been told that lots of negative behaviors have been overlooked by teachers, that they are becoming habits and daily behaviors. That's because actually nobody cares. Nobody cares. Do you care? I need to hear. Do you care? Yes.
Share our idea
Yes.
with all of us.
Yes, we should care. We have to. Okay. Cooperation again, building on each other's strengths, resolving conflicts that may occur with other peers peacefully. Peacefully means يعني ايه peacefully؟ يعني ايه بالعربي peacefully؟ بسلام. يعني ما صوتنا ما يعلاش في الكوريدورز مثلا. يعني ما نشدش بعض ونوصل المواضيع لحاجات personal. We don't go into personal details. We have nothing against each other. Sorry to tell you this, but there were some examples. Totally unacceptable. Totally. And this year, hopefully, things will change. And we have been told by Mrs.Nehal that if there is a dispute between two teachers and their voice was a little bit loud but can be heard by everyone, without going into details and without investigating the reasons, both teachers will be out. Both teachers will be out. Meaning that if you were offended, and it shouldn't happen, but if it happens by another teacher, please go to your superior. Go to your boss. Tell him I was offended and I haven't taken an action. Please make an investigation. This is the civilized way that we teach our students to deal with their problems. Conflicts happen. People are different. We do expect that conflicts happen. But how to deal with the conflict? This is our way. لازم نعرف ازاي نتعامل مع اختلافاتنا. لازم.
That's another workshop of teachers we can implement in our professional development workshop.
Sorry?
That we can implement that in our professional development
Yeah.
workshop, how to get along and how to treat each other with
Yeah,
professionalism.
there will be a training course, resolving your conflicts, managing differences. Lots, but we are running out of time. We have to go into the workshops in order to orient the teachers for the new school. But then we will schedule the training for others. There is a lot.
We have already started actually, and we already started one before yesterday, so we are not counting and waiting for anyone.
Yeah.
We're just gonna go forward with our program on a daily basis.
Yes. Another thing, evaluation. You will be evaluated as a team. Individually, بالobservation sheet, الناس هتدخل تobserve وتكتب وانت هتكتب وهتبقى موافق. You will be appraised on the individual basis. You have to accept. You don't have to accept. I mean that you have to agree about your plan, and you will be appraised on teamwork as well. If you're the best teacher ever individually, and you are not a team player, it's not counted. It's not counted. You're good for yourself, but you're not good for the school. Okay? You're not good enough for the school. Okay? We will be watching teams. We will be watching how they deal with each other. We will be watching leadership of teams. If they are capable of leading their teams or they are not good enough to lead their teams, they will be demoted. يعني ما حدش يزعل السنة الجاية، يعني لو هو ماسك فريق أو رئيس مجموعة أو الهيد أو كوردينيتور بتاع حاجة وبقاله كذا سنة والتيم بتاعه مش عارف يديل مع بعضه وهو مش بيمانج الكونفليكتس اللي بتحصل، لما السنة الجاية حد تاني من التيم بتاعه شاف ان هو يقدر ياخد الريسبونسبيلتي دي، هو هتتشال منه الريسبونسبيلتي. اوكي؟ كلير؟ fair enough؟ fair؟ is it fair ولا مش fair؟ fair؟ عايزة اسمع fair ولا لا؟
Yes.
Yes. Fair. It is fair.